Raisa Mohammed, Transformational Life Coach, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you can create the life you want. Now, I'm sure you've heard the sayings, whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve, as within, so without. You can do whatever you put your mind to. They've been said in some form by many great thinkers, and I'm sure you've heard and read it many times. Do you believe it? Good for you, because it's totally true, and I'm going to prove it to you. Now, have you heard of the expression, the map is not the territory? What this means is that our perception of the world is not the same as the real world out there. We all have our own interpretation of the world. How does this happen? Well, all of us have our own unique understanding and experience of the world based on our upbringing and what we've been exposed to all our lives. We formed our own beliefs, perceptions, values, and attitudes. That is our map of the world. That means our friends, family, and colleagues don't see the world in the same way we do. So how does this actually work? Now remember, we're being bombarded with information every second of every day. Our minds cannot possibly process all of this, so it filters this information into more manageable sizes. What we choose to retain and process depends on what is mentioned already. Our values, beliefs, and attitudes. These are our filters. And this then ultimately leads us to create our map of what is actually out there. So this information has been altered based on what is already within us, and a lot of it has been deleted. How can we expect it to be the same as others or to represent what is actually out there? But guess what? We are conditioned to believe exactly this. Most of us are. So as a result, we don't understand the role we play in creating our reality. If we understood this, we'd be aware of the immense power we have to create the reality we choose to have. This is profoundly exciting, and it never fails to excite me every time I think about it. This then has further implications. Our maps are what in turn feed into creating our emotions, memories, and beliefs, and this in turn determines our thoughts and hence our behavior. And it is our behavior which determines the results in our life. Another profound illustration of how we create our reality. Now, everything I've described is ultimately stored in our subconscious mind, and this is a powerhouse that we really need to get acquainted with. In my one-on-one coaching, we do a lot of work with the subconscious mind. So why am I telling you all of this? To make you aware of the power you have within yourself to create the life you want. How do you do this? Contact me for a first free session and I'll show you how. My web address is www.raisamohammed.co.za. Click on contact and follow the prompts, or you can also call or WhatsApp me. That's RAEE